Hello. Hello. How are you today? My name is Chris of Chrissy's Over the Mountain Crochet and Crafts. It's so good to have you on my side of the mountain. Today, I'm going to talk to you about two new crochet patterns, two new designs, and I'm happy to introduce them to you. I have been live on all of the other socials, and I am here last because this is where we will have a giveaway. So comment, leave your name, do something so that I can write your name down on this little notebook beside of a number. And then at the end of this YouTube live, woohoo, Patricia made it for the fourth four. You made four in a row. Nancy, you're four in a row too, right? Woohoo! So some of you have been following me. I'll talk about that in just a moment. But if I write down your name beside of a number, then at the end of the live stream, I will use random.org to choose some winners. I love to give away crochet patterns. The crochet pattern for the poncho is not ready yet. I'll talk about that yet, but the bucket hat is ready, with the exception I just need to tweak it a little bit. Patricia Kennedy said, I feel like a stalker. No, you're not a stalker. But now I will put your hi, Kay. All right, I have three of you who are automatically going to get the hat. Dawn Ridenauer, it's good to see you. All right, let me start putting names down beside the numbers. And if you have already won the Bonfire Bucket Hat, if your name is drawn, then of course you can choose another crochet pattern. I don't care which one. The poncho is not ready yet. Now, I know Kay has a lot of my crochet patterns. So if your number gets chosen, Kay. All right. So I'm going to start at the top. I have Patricia is number one. Nancy McCain is number two. And Patricia says, I want to make that hat for my four boys for Christmas and the shawl for my oldest daughter. Oh, I ended up having to get the app for all those social medias to see the lives. I'm glad you did. You're the best kind of stalker. I love it. I love it. All right. And Nancy said, yep, she made it for all four lives. I didn't think about having that as an incentive until it's all started happening. And then I thought, let's make that happen. All right. And then Kay Mathis is number three. Dawn, you are number four. I wonder if my sister is going to be here today. She may have had trouble figuring out when I was here. Kim G. I think this is the first time I have seen you, Kim, and Tammy Adcock. Kim G, you are number five. Tammy, you are number six. Tell me where you're from if you've never told me where you are from. I know Valley is from Baltimore, and I know Kay is in Kentucky. And Valley, you are number seven. All right, and that says there are new comments. Oh, wow, a lot of people. Lori Patterson from Pennsylvania. Hello, Lori. I think this is your first time being here at my live YouTube, as well as see Ashley Johnson again. Hello, Ashley. And Auntie B's Corner, Brenda. Hey, it's good to have you. Hey, do you have a YouTube channel, Auntie B? If you do, I would love to start bringing on other folks who have YouTube channels. I would love that. I would love that. So Auntie B's Corner, Brenda. I'll give you guys your number here in just a minute. I'm trying to get them written down. And Kim, you're from Central PA. Oh, wow. My son is working in oil and gas up in that direction. All right. Brenda and Ashley Johnson and Kim G. All right. So Tammy Adcock, you're 6. Valley, you're 7. Lori Patterson, you're number 8. Oh, Lori, you have that bell. And so they let you know I was live. I guess, folks, you need to click the bell and give me a thumbs up, and that will help me and it will help you. All right. And I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, by the way. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And could you please share? I would love to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would just make me so happy. I know it's a big ask. I'm hoping to get to 5,000 pretty soon. I don't know if I should have a party when I hit 5,000 or 6,000. I don't know. But I know when I hit 10,000, I'm going to have a big old party. You got a notification too. All right. I like YouTube. YouTube really, it's like Facebook tries to stop you from doing something that's good. Instagram is like, well, I'll let you do good sometimes. And then YouTube just like helps you out all the time. I'm really liking YouTube a lot. All right. So I think I've got everyone so far that has commented. Auntie B, you are number 10. Ashley Johnson, you're number 9. Lori Patterson, you're number 8. And if I didn't say, let me go down through the list real quick. Patricia's number 1. Nancy McCain, number 2. Kay Mathis, number 3. Dawn Ridenauer, number 4. Kim G, number 5. Tammy Adcock, number 6. Valley Lampkin is 7. Lori Patterson is 8. Ashley Johnson is 9. And Auntie B is number 10. And if I did not call out your name, say, hey, you didn't call my name. That way I'll know. All right. Okay, so let's get started talking about the Bonfire Bucket Hat. All right, the Bonfire Bucket Hat is easy to make. It is made using a bulky weight yarn. Is that how you say that? It's made using a bulky yarn. Let's say it that way. All right. And I used Barcelona yarn. Barcelona yarn was made by Loops and Threads. Michael's had a big, they called it the big ball Barcelona yarn. And it was 100% acrylic. And they rebranded it into Impressions. And it's a smaller ball. But you can still get one hat out of this ball. All right, it took me 2 big balls to make the poncho, the Bonfire Poncho. I'll explain to you the Bonfire Poncho later. But this hat, this is so pretty, so easy to work with. I did find a couple of thick and thin spots, and that big ball was awesome. You used it in the past. I'd like to have some more of them. And Lori Patterson is hand pink waving. Lori, are you a breast cancer survivor also? And next month is breast cancer awareness. So my next live, I'll be talking about some things for breast cancer that I'm doing. But anyway, back to this. So this has been rebranded, and it's a beautiful yarn. The colors are beautiful. You dig down in there and you get the darker colors and the greens. It's got gray and it's got blue. It'll be perfect with denim. I'm just really happy with the colors in this. So I used a K hook, and the hat was made. The hat came off my hook very quickly. That sounds better than the hat made. The hat came off my hook very quickly. It didn't take hardly any time at all to make the hat. I will be making this again. I plan on making this for some of my for my youngest nephew. I might just make a whole bunch of hats and take it at Christmas time and say, excuse me, and say to family, here, try these on. But I want to make some little boy hats. I have some grandsons. I don't know if they'll wear hats, but I think my nephew might like one. And I was asking in the live on my Facebook business page if I should add appliques to the side of the hat. And someone said colors really matter. So I think that's a good idea. Maybe because there's a single crochet round in all of these designs, maybe add, excuse me, maybe have a contrasting color, maybe their school colors or, their favorite sports team, maybe the dark colors. I don't like to crochet with black, but I'll do it if I have to. But so let me show you the specifics of this hat. By the way, when I take this off, there's a Cool Whip container. It helps the hat sit on the mannequin neck so much easier. I was taking photos and and the hat was just like that, or it was just like poking up at the top. And I thought, what can I do? And so you just improvise. So there's a little ridge on this hat. Let me get better light for you. There we go. Let me get the Cool Whip bowl where it's supposed to be. There we go. There's a ridge on this hat, and I think that makes it look more like a bucket hat. This is a technique that I call the high back post half double crochet. You do not wrap around the post. You go up high on the post above the third loop and right underneath those top 2 loops, right under that V. And I've used that technique a lot. I have a YouTube video for that. I'll put that link down in there after the live is over with. But this little ridge helps make a turn so that the sides come down flat. Now it's an all half double crochet crown. Let me hold this here for a little bit so you can see the colors. Well, my bowl is not cooperating. There we go. Let me hold still for a minute. Aren't they pretty? You have purple, pink, green, gray, blue, autumn colors, summer colors. It's such a nice hat. And then you have the ridge that turns it down so that you go down the size of the hat. And the size of the hat is a single crochet, double crochet, all the way around, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, all the way around. And then the next round is single crochets only. Now, is that called a lemon peel? Yes, Patricia said she thought the changing colors on the hat was a good idea for boys. Be a good idea for girls too. I mean, girls like to follow their favorite teams also. So yes. Okay, let me see if there's anything else down through here. You should also make a matching scarf set. And those can be made for boys as well. Yeah, they can. And maybe although I'm going to be honest with you, I'm moving on. I have a grandbaby that's going to be coming after I get finished with all of this and the cancer cozy, not the cancer cozy, the cancer challenge. I'll be moving on to making a baby blanket for my grandson. His name will be Deegan. She's going to decorate with dinosaurs. If you're a part of my Facebook group and you want to spam me with baby blanket ideas, I'm open. I need to either design or make a nice baby blanket for my newest grandson that is coming. And the last live I was at, I showed you all some maternity clothes, and my daughter loved the maternity clothes. I was so happy. And I was telling her, I think on the next one, I'll do this. And the next, she said, Mom, you seem to know what you're doing. She goes, just do what you want. And she's never said that to me. I was so happy. I hope she doesn't watch me say this, but I was pretty happy that she said that to me. So I have other ideas. I need to make her some more maternity clothes. I would like to make some maternity clothing tutorials also. Anyway, it's the lemon or seed stitch. Everything always has several stitch names. So the reason why I'm calling this the bonfire is because of the stitch that I ended up making on this poncho. And I'll show that to you in a minute. But anyway. So down the sides is the lemon or the seed stitch. And then if you're holding the hat towards you, some people crochet a different direction. But if the crown of the hat is toward you and you come on and you're down and it's time to execute the brim, let me go sideways, then you insert the hook in the front loop only. And then that makes another little ridge, and then that turns the brim. And then when you're crocheting the brim, you increase every 11th stitch. Super simple, but you're still using the lemon stitch or the seed stitch. So there's that. Oh, let me try the hat on. All right, here we go. Each time it comes out different. All right, there we go. There's the hat. And it's so funny on the camera. I never know what to do, but I do love the colors on this hat. And I like the brim. Now, to make this a true bucket hat, your boys love dinosaurs. Patricia Kennedy says her boys love dinos, and she's made a lot of baby blankets, but all easy ones. She said you should make dino stuffies for the nursery. I'm not good at making amigurumi and maybe even a dino rattle. I'm just not good at that. I should get good at that though, shouldn't I? That's my grandson after all. Anyway, it'll probably be her only child. They've been married about 5 years and then unexpectedly got married, and what a blessing that was. Anyway, I like how this wears, but if I were making this a true bucket hat, this is really too long for a bucket hat. A bucket hat should have been eliminated 2 rounds, but maybe you want your bucket hat longer. I like the way this feels. If it were shorter, I would feel like it could fly off my head. So for winter time, I'm going to leave it like this. But if you want it to be a true bucket hat, you're going to want to eliminate 2 rounds right here. Okay? And then you make the brim. But you can do so much with this. Hello, Miranda. Are you? Oh, it is 4:45. Oh my goodness, you're home from school. How did you do in school today, Miranda? I need to teach you, Miranda, how to make this bucket hat, don't I? I would love to do that sometime. I don't know. When could we do that? We're going to have to do that. Anyway, I like how you can roll up the brim if you choose. And I like how this is not a hair crusher. You could do so much with this hat. It's so cute. So cute. I love the variegation in color. I really like the tapestry colors on this. And I like that it isn't a hair crusher. It's just not a hair crusher. Let me get close so you can see the colors. Whoops. And I'll do a really slow turn. And I want to pull it up here so you can see the ridge. Do a really slow turn. Miranda, tell me what you think of my hat. What do you think of my hat? School was good. And I'm free anytime. You may have to come home with me some Sunday afternoon so I can give you a crochet lesson. Teach you how to make hats. That would be fun. I would enjoy doing that. All right, so this is the hat. All right, but you want to see the poncho, don't you? Except Monday and Tuesday evening. What are you doing Monday and Tuesday evening, Miranda? Yeah, just come home with me sometime. All right, so I like this because it doesn't totally mash your head. I feel like this is going to be a good wintertime hat. I can wear it with denim, especially when I have the poncho. Now, the poncho was started quite a while back. Dawn, you like the hat? I'm glad. I really like the hat too. And like I said, I think I'm going to make quite a few for Christmas. And wouldn't that be sweet if I could teach Miranda how to make the hat and then she could make gifts for her family? All right, so on to the Bonfire Poncho. The Bonfire Poncho is called that because of the stitch. And I will show you that in a minute. I started out using a stitch that had its own name, but with the bulky weight of the yarn, it just wasn't working out well. So I had to modify it. And it ended up really nice. I like it. It's different. And in there, it looks like it has a little bonfire in it. And I'll show that to you in a minute. But the poncho has, I have to maneuver my mannequin. The poncho has like a shawl wrapped back collar. And this is called the mini bean stitch. Now, I'm learning how to do this now. It comes around to the front and you can button the poncho. And these are like those large buttons you can find at most craft stores. And because of the mini bean stitch has a bit of a space, you don't have to make a buttonhole. And sometimes those buttonholes grow and get bigger. Miranda, you are learning how to do podcasting and survival skills at school. You're learning how to podcast at school. That's cool. I think that is so cool. All right. So this poncho is made with one long chain, and then you execute the stitch, because you can see in this hat, the color goes around the hat, but the placement of the color goes up and down because this is basically a blanket back up. I'm hitting the ceiling. A blanket. So this is the front. So both sides have a long draped corner. And then as you go to the back, this is easy. And as you go to the back, you see the back. I guess I'm too close to the camera. And this is the back. And as you can see, there is the mini bean stitch. So basically, it's a blanket that has been wrapped around your shoulders, and then you roll back that mini bean stitch edge, and then there's a mini bean stitch edge. Let me get the camera to focus on that. There we go. And then there's the mini bean stitch on the other side. So it's just a long rectangular blanket, and then you can see the little bonfire stitch. Doesn't that look like a bonfire? So I'm going to call this the bonfire stitch because it's definitely different than what I started out with. But I have news about this, about the hat and about the poncho. The hat will be in a blog hop next month. So when it's my day, you can download the hat and it will be free. But there's also a bundle that you can purchase with the blog hop. And those bundles are pretty good. You can get like 30 patterns for like $13. And if you use my affiliate link, I will also send you the poncho crochet pattern. This crochet pattern is ready, and we will have a drawing, and I can't wait for the poncho won't take very long to get ready. I'm hoping to have it ready in a few days, and I'll release it in a few days. I'm sure I'll have a coupon with it for it to be on sale for a little while, and it will not be free on my blog. Now, I will put one size of the hat free on my blog, not all the sizes. If you want all the sizes, you need the ad-free PDF. But anyway, so if you purchase the bundle, so Ashley Johnson asked me if I had a crochet mannequin head pattern. She's been trying to find one to use for using with hats for bazaars. No, I don't. Do you know what I have found looks really good? And if you go to my Facebook group or my Facebook business page, Chrissy's Over the Mountain Crochet, you will see where I have put this hat on what looks like a mannequin, but what it actually is, it looks like it's a glass mannequin. It just looks like it's a glass blank face. But what it is it's a vase with a large base that is turned upside down, and then I put the hat on the vase, and it looks like a head. It's got like a line here and a line here and a line there, and it makes very good. It's good for taking photos. You know, some folks, I get a lot of inquiries about how I take my photos and how I've handled my business and what to do to get started selling your product. I'm considering, because I spend a lot of time answering those questions, I'm considering starting a small membership, to teach what I have learned. I know some of the folks that are my age. Ashley, I'll put a link to go to my, Ashley asked, can you tag me for that picture, Chris, so I can see it? Well, it will be in the pattern, number one. It will be on Ravelry. It will be on Etsy. And it will be on my Facebook page or my group. And those links will be down in the description. And I will place them there later today after I'm done with the live. All right. So if you're interested in learning business tips and tricks from me, let me know. If there's enough interest, I'll start a little membership, and I would like to pass on what I have learned. The Lord has blessed me with that, and I'm so thankful. Sometimes people look at me and say, I can't believe you know how to do that thing. I'm 62, and they're like, I can't believe you know how to do that. Well, I decided I needed to learn, and then I'm determined to do what I set out to do. So I've learned tips and tricks, like putting the Cool Whip bowl in the, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve I would love to share with you. But anyway, so what was I talking about? The membership. And I was talking about the bundle. And I don't, unless it comes to me, I don't think I know of anything else other than I just want to reiterate. I found a manly looking towel to go on that towel topper that I showed you guys last week. Isn't that cool looking? You can either have the snap on the front, you buy the little, you can watch the last live. You can buy the little piece of leather with a snap it around the towel. But first you place a ring on it. I got this brass ring at McDonald's, by the way. Patricia said she would love tips. Miranda said she would do the membership. Now the membership would be a little bit of money. It would be like a paid monthly thing. So let me know if you're interested in that. But wouldn't it be, I just want to keep saying this would make such nice gifts for someone that you don't know what you need to give them for Christmas, whether it's a woman or a guy. The brass ring at McDonald's. Did I say that? Got the brass ring at Michael's. At Michael's. And I said last time I was live, I said I got this at Hobby Lobby, but I got this at Michael's, not McDonald's. Oh my goodness. And then, a towel. You can get a towel that has any special saying. Oh, that's a good idea. The beauty school donated their old heads. There you go. Ashley, that's a great idea. Go to the beauty school. All right. So my favorite people have paws, or if you know a guy that likes to cook, wouldn't it be neat to give him a towel? I got these at the Dollar Tree, and I'm telling you what, you can go anywhere now and get really high-end towels. Some of them at Joann's are beautiful, and that would make such a nice gift because this didn't really take much of your time, and then add some nice towels in. All right, so we're at the end of the live. Let's use random.org to choose some winners. All right. Let me make sure. Stacy, I was wondering what kind of meal. That's funny. Yeah, it comes in the Happy Meal. No, or I don't know, but that was funny. Stacy said, I was wondering what kind of meal that brass ring came with. That's funny. All right. Okay. So let me go to random.org. I need to set it. So we have 11. We have 11 people today. I appreciate you all coming so much. That means so much. All right. So I'm going to give away 4 of the patterns. All right. But I'm also giving Patricia, Nancy, Kay. I think you guys are the only 3 that went to all 4 lives, right? I think so. And Ashley said she went to the beauty school and they gave them to their students and they don't give them to the public. Aw. I wonder if you look on eBay. Now, when I was selling at craft shows a lot, I got on eBay and I bought a bundle of styrofoam heads. I don't know if you want to use styrofoam heads. They weren't very much either. So, all right. So I'm going to generate the first one, and the first number is number 6. Number 6, and that is Tammy Adcock. Tammy Adcock, you win. Lord. So Tammy Adcock, you win the crochet pattern for the Bonfire Bucket Hat. All right, let me get her back on there we go. There we go. So I need either your email or your Ravelry ID, whichever you choose. The quicker you can leave it to me, the quicker I can get you the crochet pattern. I do have some adjustments I want to make to the crochet pattern. So the quicker you can do that, the better off it will be. So Tammy Adcock, you win the Bonfire Bucket Hat. All right, I'm going to hit generate again. Number 7, Valley. You are number 7. Woo! Valley, you won the hat. All right. Or did you come to all 4, Valley? Let me know. All right. Let me hit generate again. This is the 3rd time. Number 11. And that is Miranda. Miranda, you win. All right, Valley. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. Okay. I'm hitting generate again. Number 2, and that is Nancy McCain. Nancy, if there's another crochet pattern that you want, let me know. And Miranda, I'm going to go ahead and generate again because in my mind, I'm going to teach you how to make that hat. And so that was number 6. We've already given one to number 6. Number 9. Number 9 is Ashley Johnson. Ashley, you win the crochet pattern also. So all y'all, all I need, if you won, I need your email address or your Ravelry ID. And Nancy McCain, Tammy Adcock, Valley Lampkin. I think I have Valley's Ravelry ID. Ashley Johnson and Miranda Gross. And remember, this will be in the blog hop, but you have to be there the day of the blog hop. So you want to know about the blog hop? Come to Chrissy's Over the Mountain Crochet and Crafts or open the emails that I send to you. I will be sending emails out. If you haven't signed up for I'm glad you won, Ashley. And thank you all for congratulating everyone. It's been good to have you on my side of the mountain. It's been a great day of live videos. I do enjoy videos. I wish I had more time to do live videos, but I really enjoy spending time with you all. If you have any ideas of things that you'd like me to make videos about, next month will be October. It will be 2 weeks before I can go live again. I have things I have to do, but in 2 weeks, I'll go live again. Hopefully it will be a Thursday or a Friday, and it will be about breast cancer awareness. All right. And if you would like, I don't really feel the need to constantly share about my breast cancer journey, but if you want to know, come that day and ask me questions and I'll share with you. Everyone's is different. And I feel like mine was easy, even though there were some aspects about it that was tough. But I do feel like it was easy. I didn't have as hard a time as a lot of folks do. And I'm cancer free, and I'm so thankful. God is blessed, and God's blessed my family. My daughter is going to have a baby, and I'm so excited about that. So remember, spam me in the group if you would like, if you have ideas on baby blankets. That would be easy, or something that I could, or send stitches my way. Send me something if you want over in the crochet group. And but it was good to have you guys, and stay tuned on Facebook. I'm the most active on Facebook, and I've been trying to upload videos to my channel. The left-handed poncho is taking forever. I don't know if it will ever load. It's over an hour. Oh, Valley said, thanks for all your hard work that you share with us. You are so welcome. It's my pleasure. I enjoy it. God has blessed me, and I don't mind giving back. I'm thankful for what God has given me, so I'm thankful to share. All right, so be watching for the blog hop to happen if you want your copy of this ad-free PDF. And it was good to have you on my side of the mountain. It was so good to see so many new faces, and you all take care. Bye.